Hey there, this is Teacher Ola Podcast, episode 76. Buy a notebook and do this for 10 minutes a day. My name's Ola and I'm an English teacher. My goal is to help you start speaking English with confidence and get rid of speaking barriers. I believe it is achievable for you and it's time you started speaking English fearlessly. Go to my website for full transcripts and worksheets to each episode. Happy learning! Hello and welcome. I hope you're doing great. Thank you for being here, for choosing this podcast. I hope it helps. Since more and more people tune into Teacher Ola Podcast, now it's on average 300 downloads per day, I thought I should give you some more sort of guidance. Practical, useful ideas on what to do daily to improve your English, to get rid of the blockade. In the last episode, I kind of started this topic, but today I've decided to elaborate on it a bit more. Today you're going to learn practical steps how to work with this podcast daily. Okay? I'm excited. I hope you are as well. Let's do this. 10 minutes a day. I'm going to stick to 10 minutes a day. I promise. So here's what I suggest. Pick any episode of Teacher Ola Podcast. Any episode. This one is valid too. Absolutely. It can be episode number 76. Don't choose episodes with the song lyrics, so learn English with music, because worksheets are different. They're awesome, they have awesome worksheets, but with song lyrics to complete, so this is kind of different. But let's say you've picked up an episode. Tune in, of course, listen to the whole episode once, okay? Good. Now, every episode has a practical part. Your job is to find it. It's after the main part. We are in the main part right now, the main part of this particular episode. Right after this main part, there will be a practical part, the one you have to find. The practical part consists of sentences I ask you to repeat. Not to do it in your beautiful mind, not to whisper, but to say it out loud. Say it. Focus 100% on the sentence, memorize the words, notice the pronunciation and intonation, and say it. Please say it out loud. Okay, so you've picked an episode, you found the practical part, and here we are. What's next? Next, you listen and repeat all the sentences every day. I'm not asking you to tune in to the whole thing again. That would not be necessary. I want you to listen and repeat all the sentences in the practical part every day. It'll take you about 4 minutes. But we need to cover 10 minutes a day, right? Don't worry, we will. That's not it. So, moving on. Let's say this is Wednesday. The episode has been released. You've listened to it. You've repeated all the sentences out loud. It took you more or less 4 minutes. Now, take the notebook, take a pen, and now embrace this. Dictation. How old school is that? Trust me, pen and paper, dictation. Now, don't try to do too much. Believe me, what you're going to do first is you're going to establish a habit. It has to be easy, breezy, and short. So, take a notebook, take a pen, listen and repeat again the first 4 sentences. Listen and put it down. Whatever you've heard, jot it down. Okay, it took you like 2 minutes. So, altogether we have 6 minutes of your intense work with English. Let's see what's next. Take the worksheet. Just in case you're here for the first time, let me explain in a few sentences what the worksheet is and where to find it. The worksheet is your homework. I create a worksheet for each and every episode and I send it every week after releasing an episode right into your inbox. The worksheet contains 10 sentences to translate. The sentences I ask you to translate from Polish to English are taken from the particular episode. So you can be 100% sure you've heard them. What's more, you've repeated them out loud. They are those exact sentences, no tricks. I copy them, okay? I do it on purpose and I know it will work. Okay, so you have the worksheet. What's next? Print it out or use as a PDF, whatever suits you, and translate the first 2 sentences in the worksheet into English. You know the sentences, you repeated them out loud every day. This plan is designed to be repeated daily. In the worksheet, you have 10 sentences to translate during the week, 2 per day, until the next episode is released. Translation will take you about 4 minutes. Well, that's it really. 10 minutes. You have the materials, you have the plan. You don't have to waste any time trying to figure out what to do. I've planned it out for you. What's more, everything's free. All you need to do is to fulfill the plan. 10 minutes a day. Practical part, right? Let's listen and retain and repeat out loud. Here we go. I hope it helps. I've decided to elaborate on it a bit more. Your job is to find it. Memorize the words, notice the pronunciation and intonation and say it. Listen and put it down. Don't try to do too much. I do it on purpose and I know it'll work. Whatever suits you. This plan is designed to be repeated daily. You don't have to waste any time trying to figure out what to do. All you need to do is to fulfill the plan. Well done, that's it for today. I know normally the practical part is longer. This time though, it is a different episode, isn't it? Okay, your homework. It's in your inbox. I've sent you an email. The worksheet is in the attachment, but don't skip reading the email. There are some more tips I haven't shared here, nor will I on social media. The newsletter is exclusive content only for top people. If you're not a member yet, go to teacherola.com/76 and become one. It's free. Please let me know how this resonates with you. What are your thoughts? I'm curious and I love receiving messages from you. They guide me and reveal what you need. So as a result, I can serve you even better. If you find this episode useful, tell your friends about this podcast. Thank you so much for listening and I'll see you next Wednesday. Happy learning. Take care. Bye.